As the jets move, the storm track moves with them. So if jets move northward, the storm track moves northward as well.
Welcome to Wake Up Calls. I'm your host, Jack Leo Drolo. Get ready, Drolo fans, because it's time for your wake up call. What the hell is up with the jet stream? Global warming much. That is only half of the problem. I think that the other half of the problem has something to do with the solar flare that came from the sun on March 6, 2012. I'll explain after you watch these two clips about the jet stream. This first clip just explains some theories as to why the jet stream is acting weird.
From winter snows to summer squalls, the jet stream air currents are major movers of weather across the globe. But researchers have now found that the jet streams are gradually changing.
The jets have been moving towards the poles, both in the northern and in the southern hemisphere.
Christina Archer is with the Carnegie Institution of Washington. She's part of a team that combed 23 years of records of the jet streams looking for long-term changes. The jet streams are constantly shifting rivers of fast-moving air flowing at an altitude of 8 to 12 miles. As they curve and turn, they steer our weather. Archer says the gradual northward migration of the jet stream over the U.S. could mean changes in our general weather patterns.
As the jets move, the storm track moves with them. So if jets move northward, the storm track moves northward as well. And that means that storm systems tend to be further north than they were before.
They wrote in the journal Geophysical Research Letters that the shift averaged 1.25 miles per year, but the amount of change varies worldwide.
We found a strong shift poleward in the jets over Asia, much stronger than the shift over North America, for example.
Archer points out that the results are consistent with other atmospheric studies showing weather patterns moving toward the poles due to global warming, causing a subtle but noticeable shift in future weather. I'm Brad Closa.
The next clip is about a project that NASA has been trying to do for the past week or so.
The jet stream may be the best known high-altitude air current, but it is not the only one. Measurements from the last 60 years and observations of the movement of space shuttle exhaust indicate that there is a region between 62 and 68 miles up that experiences wind speeds of 200 to 300 miles per hour. At that altitude, right on the official boundary of space, it is extremely hard to measure the wind because the atmosphere is so thin. It is also high enough that only powerful rockets are capable of reaching it. The ATREX, or Anomalous Transport Rocket Experiment mission, is launching to study this ultra-high altitude wind over the eastern seaboard of the U.S. It will consist of 5 rockets, launched within minutes of each other from the Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia. As each rocket rises above 50 miles, it will release a chemical tracer into the upper atmosphere, dispersed over a horizontal range that extends approximately 340 miles east-southeast from Wallops. The tracer is trimethyl aluminum, which glows when it reacts with oxygen. The products of this reaction are aluminum oxide, carbon dioxide, and water vapor, all of which are found in the atmosphere. Cameras positioned in North Carolina and New Jersey will watch for the glowing trails, which will reveal the wind's direction and speed. Understanding the patterns and causes of this wind will help NASA and private corporations with future high-altitude, low-orbit missions. It is possible to have 5 rockets for one mission because ATREX is using sounding rockets. Sounding rockets are small, powerful rockets that usually carry a payload up and then back down to Earth. They can't carry much weight, but this makes them far less expensive and a good way to make observations at the edge of space.
Okay, here's why I think that the March 6th solar flare is another contributing factor in why the jet stream is being hokey. 2 to 3 days after that March 6th solar flare, dolphins swam to shore. People, me included, weren't being themselves. And then, a week after the March 6th solar flare, the jet stream started acting weird and the record temperatures started to pop up. None of our scientists have not bothered to do tests while the solar flares are going on. For all we know, the solar flares are slowly destroying Earth, and then, at our pollutant ways, it's probably helping destroy this planet. We need to just go green. Then again, it's probably too late for that. I don't know. I have something special treat for the tards who think that the government's behind global warming. I'm Jack Leo Drolo, and this has been your wake-up call.
Global warming, it's all a lie, all a lie.
I have had enough of you!